there, I'm Jenny Morris, and I'm going to take the feast outside today for a festive braai. I'm going to be showing you some wonderful new ways with boerewors, how I cook my sirloin on the braai, and some fabulous side dishes to go with it. If you get lost, don't worry, because you can get the full list of ingredients, all the recipes online on the Checkers website. Now I'm going to make a Chinese boerewors roll with you. What you need is some of these spring roll wrappers, and you want to make a little triangle. It looks like a diamond. We're going to fill it with a mixture of some lovely deep fried onions, sweet chili sauce, just a touch of garlic. You need some garlic and some feta cheese. And of course, the hero here is this delicious championship boerewors. It's endorsed by the South African Chefs Association, and that is why it's truly South Africa's #1 boerewors. What I'm going to do is just put a spoon of this filling down. We've got our onions down, we've got our championship boerewors perched on top. We need to seal this little baby up with a bit of beaten egg. You're going to bring it over and roll it. The beauty of these is that you can actually make them a week up front. And there you have it, Chinese boerewors roll. I don't need to tell you how to deep fry. If you don't have a deep fryer, you can just do it on the stove. It's delicious, it's divine. I'm going to just give it a beautiful big swirl and some sweet chili sauce. I say enjoy. But another little trick for you with championship boerewors, and this is making little frittatas. And some spring onion, you could use red onion if you wanted to, some baby marrows, some tomatoes, a little bit of red pepper, and then you have the egg mixture. I'm going to just take some fresh cream and then the cheese. Give it a bit of a swirl and then just pop some into the base, and then take a lovely piece of championship boerewors and then just pop that down onto it. We're going to just top it up with some more of this beautiful egg mixture. These little championship boerewors frittatas are smelling delicious. I'm going to just pop one out of its little muffin case. It one's nice and hot and steamy, and it says bite me. Cumin is one of my favorite spices on this earth. I absolutely love it. And for a big fat steakhouse classic sirloin like this, it's got to have white pepper, some beautiful flake salt, and cumin. Rub it generously with olive oil. Just sprinkle your spices on, and then take it straight out to the fire. So what I'm going to tell you to do, I'm inviting you to join me as I go outside and get ready to prepare my festive feast. These braai brookies are really easy to make. Break them up into little balls. In fact, I like the slipper shape, and I just stick them straight onto the grill and just keep your eye on them. But they cook very quickly, and they're very tasty and delicious. So if you're feeling a little bit stressed, tired, or even lazy, you don't have to make your own dough. You can take yourself off to a local Checkers store and just buy it. The Steakhouse Classic Sirloin is matured for the perfect amount of time, and it's cut nice and thick, just the way you like it. I'm going to give it another couple of minutes on the other side, and then I'm going to rest it before I cut it. Not everybody likes to have their steak naked, so I think for this festive season, why don't you make a couple of gorgeous flavored butters? And if you want to make those butters, just go to our website and get the recipes. If you've been slaving at the braai all day, this is known as the chef's prerogative. Oh mama, just the way I like it. My sirloin is having a lovely little rest, and that's important. Never cut your meat until it's rested for about 10 to 15 minutes, especially a big chunk of meat like that. So I'm going to fling together this glorious side for you. Meat and potatoes, we're South African. You just boil up some new potatoes and then give them a little squash like that. You can just break it open, fling it in your dish with some olives, some beautiful red peppers, and red onions. They're sweet and they're juicy. And then for me, lots and lots of herbs that are going to go into the dressing. And I'm going to just fling the whole lot together. And there you have yourself a beautiful fragrant salad to go with your sirloin. When I see a salad like this, it always reminds me of my visits to Greece. So don't cut it, break it. I would say just squash it up, just break up your feta. It's actually quite a quenching salad, this. And of course you can use wild rocket, or you can use the big leaves, and then a gorgeous scattering of pumpkin seeds, some lemon zest. Give it a good long drizzle of olive oil, pop it into the fridge, and it's going to be delish. I think I've really earned this beautiful chilled glass of rosé that I found at the Checkers Wine Route, where you will find wines from over 80 leading estates at seller prices. Cheers! Remember, you can click on the link at the end of this episode to view, download, and print the recipes that I've been cooking.